Hi everybody, I'm Danelle Ice for HomeEverAfter.com, and today we are doing a review of the brand new Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Flying Attack game from WonderForge. Safe for ages 5 and up. We're going to do a review and look at what's inside and even take a sneak peek into my family playing it so you can see how it works. Stay tuned. Alright, so opening the box, we've already played this, and is what's inside. It looks like a big bunch of riffraff. There are tons and tons of pieces, and the setup for this game board, game tower, is pretty involved. While we were playing, I even timed my husband and my son putting it together, and it took over 11 minutes for them to assemble it before we could even start playing. So, of course, being the efficient mom that I am, I suggested that we just leave the tower out of the box already assembled, and both of the guys wanted to take it apart so they could have the fun of putting it together every time. So that shows just the difference between my mindset and theirs, that I would rather get right to the play, and they want to have the fun of making the tower because that's the fun for them. So once it is all set up, it's very big and it's very lopsided, and it spins around on its own while you're playing. You'll see when I show you the video of us playing it. It's really, really fun. And here is the launcher. This is the launcher piece. You set the turtles in, and when we set this up, I thought it was a little strange that the bottom of the turtle bases, they're circles, they're round, and they don't sit flat. And I didn't understand why until we realized that they go into this launcher and you shoot them like that, and they go really far. Even if you're not pressing very hard, they go far. So if you're aiming this at the tower to shoot your turtles, you definitely don't want to have anybody sitting on the other side because they may get hit. We experienced that, you'll see. The directions for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Flying Attack game are a little bit more involved than most of the WonderForge games, but it is because it's a harder setup and it's for older kids starting at age 5 and up. And we've got all of the detailed directions and assembly pictures for how to put the tower together and then how to play. And it's broken up into 2 different ways to play. Number 1 is target practice, which we skipped, but we realized is very important because learning how to aim your turtles on the launcher is pretty important to how you play the game. So I'm going to show you some video of when we were playing, including the setup time, and I ran my timer so that I could see because I could tell it was definitely going to be a little bit more involved of a setup. So check this out. Whoa. Whew. This looks like it is going to involve a lot of assembly. So we've just got all the pieces, we've got cards here, and these look like ninjas and game holders. And these look like more pieces of the game to set up the tower. This is more for Mom and Dad than for Truett because he's still never seen Ninja Turtles yet. So this is going back in the day for us. We are going to set the stopwatch and see how long it takes them to assemble this game before we can play.
Some of them have.
Donatello! Here, put these turtles in. They go in the boots just like mine. Their feet go into the purple one.
Which one?
Don't mind me.
Okay, try it.
It goes trash and everyone away.
Oh, these.
Here's another one.
This part is for you.
For me to put together.
You can do them in any part you want. Look, you can do them anywhere you want.
Brandon's out. Come over to the bench and have some drinkies.
No, a tower fell down.
That's okay.
Did it break?
No.
No. It's just a couple pieces.
You put them in.
Well, that sure is wobbly. Oh, the ninja's hollow.
Okay. I think these need to be assembled by Dad when we first set it up.
Ah.
Assembled by a 5-year-old, then it doesn't stay on well enough.
Okay.
And
That's alright.
That needs to be assembled by Dad.
Or Mom.
Or Mom.
And we're at 8 minutes, and this is right after the Great Tower Crash of 2013.
this is fun though.
But now it's going better.
It's not that wobbly.
This is no problem. This is part of the fun. Right, Truett?
Right. This is
I think
boy
it's
fun.
this is
Boy
boy
fun.
fun. We have a lot of fun putting them where we want them.
Yes. I think quick. Oh, where is it? Yes. Somewhere here. It's right here, Dad. It's right here.
Okay.
But Dad, you know, like put it on.
All right.
No, it's not gonna clip on.
There you go.
You got me to put on my band. That one assembled. With Koen ninjas. That sounds like a silly name.
Oh, you think it's silly until you see them in the movie or the cartoon. They won't seem silly then.
Bad guys.
Yes, crazy.
Where do these hang?
You'll see. Come on.
All right, and they are finished assembling it, and it has been 11.5 minutes to set up.
The player who can say Booyakasha 3 times the fastest gets to go first.
That's not true.
It's in the rules.
Booyakasha, booyakasha, booyakasha.
Okay.
So this designer was an Ali G fan. That's funny.
Booyakasha, booyakasha, booyakasha.
And you have to
Get
be
it
able
right.
to snap your fingers at the same time.
Booyakasha, booyakasha, booyakasha.
Okay, get ready. Choose which player will be Shredder. I'll be Shredder.
I guess it doesn't go that far.
I guess not. Now I understand why the bottoms of the turtles are circles. That was a lot further than I thought it was going to go. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I guess
Okay.
that's why you do target practice first. So as soon as we get 7 off of the tower, we win.
Right, but if I get 6 device parts cards, then I win.
How do we
Okay,
know if you have a device part?
I'll play them.
Oh.
I think if they fall off, you guys get to capture them.
Yes!
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. I'm
Okay.
gonna clear this time. Woo! Got him.
Wait, you're too far away.
Make sure he's on the, what's it called, the measuring stick?
Targeting stick.
Targeting stick. Come on, aim. Oh, good job.
good
You at
try.
least hit it.
Oh.
Does that count?
No, try again. You're just trying to do it as hard as you can.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to hit the tower.
Okay.
It's not as easy as it seems.
Really?
No. Come on, Leonardo.
Oh!
Now what about this guy?
He's down, but I'll have to set him up on his nearest spot.
All right.
But this guy fell down and put him over here on
Getting
the
the hang of it.
capture
Great.
grid.
Yes.
I
Got
him. I mean, you got him.
Okay. Ninja stealth. All turtles are aimed and launched with eyes closed this turn.
What?
Enjoy, turtles.
We have
Aimed
to close
and
our
launched.
eyes. All right. Go ahead, Truett. I'm really getting out of the way this time.
Okay, I've got to
There. Now
put
at least-
them on.
Close your eyes. Go ahead. About the same.
Did I knock anybody down?
No.
Good try.
I got 2 in a row. With my eyes blindfolded.
Do you have one more shot?
No, he got his 2 shots. It's your
Okay.
turn.
All right. With my eyes closed, I don't like the ninja stealth.
Oh, I sure do now. We only need 3
Well,
more.
I sure don't. It's hard.
We only have 3 ninjas on there. There's 3 more we've got to get. Oh,
Yeah.
You hit the
Miss.
tower, but nobody
Aw.
fell down.
something twisted though.
Yeah, you knocked one off.
I did?
You did.
Woohoo!
I'll get it.
So
We did it.
we won because we got 7 ninjas off of the tower.
Now I don't have enough ninjas left to carry out all the device parts, so you guys have foiled my plan.
Yay! That was fun. But I think we're going to leave it arranged. I don't think it will fit back in the box assembled, but I don't want to assemble that every time we play it. Do you?
Kind of. Yes.
You do?
Yes.
I don't know. You really want to set it up every time?
Well, it's fun because you have a little bit different
So,
arrangements. It teeters a different way.
so the boys like us setting it up every time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we like setting it up.
I understand. The mom just wants to get to the game the fastest possible way.
Setting it up is
Playing.
the game. That's setting up your strategy.
Alright. Okay, so what do we think about Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Flying Attack Skill and Action Battle Game?
I think next time you guys don't stand a chance against Shredder.
You're going to be Shredder every time.
Every time.
I want to be Shredder next
Okay.
time.
What's your favorite part?
Well, my favorite part is. Could you hand me the launcher?
No, I can't. Who took it?
I just.
Your favorite part?
Yes.
Launching attacks?
I like hanging these guys.
Me too.
But
And I like the way that it moves on its
Actually-
own
Right.
while you're playing.
heh.
You never know which way it's going to go.
And I liked giving the
Boy, oh my goodness, I
bad-
got two to get them.
the bad little tricks, making you fire
Blindfolded, that was mean, and skipping turtles. The box is all bent because the girl sat on it. So it has a big butt print on it.
Ah!
See, it's a really, really fun game. Obviously, our younger kids couldn't play because they were under the age limit, and it just would not have been fun for them trying to sit and be still and wait for the whole building process and not knock into the table. My husband suggested that we play it on the floor so that everybody could reach around to use the measuring stick and the launcher, but I thought it was more fun on the table because you've always got that uncertainty of somebody bumping the table with their elbows and knocking pieces off or moving the tower while you're aiming, so it was a lot harder that way. The Ninja Turtles game is definitely fun. So one negative is that it's very hard to fit all the pieces into the box because there are so many of them and they're such different shapes. They don't really go back in there very easily. And number two, if you miss any one of these pieces, anything gets lost out of this, it's going to be very difficult to play. You've only got 4 turtles, so if one of the turtles is gone, that's going to impact the gameplay. If any one of the posts or the ledges is gone, you're going to have less space for your guys to be moving during gameplay. Any tiny one thing goes wrong with this, it's kind of like the mousetrap game in that it's really not going to go together or be very playable if you're missing even one piece. So I would recommend, if you have little kids who like to get into the games when it's not time to play them and just check out the pieces, keep this one up on a high shelf because you don't want to be losing any of these pieces. And that, my friends, is the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Flying Attack game. Lots of fun for your older kids and even for mom and dad. We had a blast playing this one. And your Shredder is definitely going to get a power trip because that was one of the most fun parts of it. Having the evil Shredder that's out to get the other players was a great time. Thanks so much for watching my review. I'm Danelle Ice for HomeEverAfter.com.